Hi everyone, I'm back for day 2 challenge. IELTS speaking. After watching the day 1 challenge, I felt terrible. Couldn't finish the first video. However, I just want to keep the momentum going, so I will keep filming the day 2. Actually, in my head, I want to stop the recording and do some more practice before taking another shot. But you know, we have to keep it sustainable, consistent. So here is a IELTS speaking day 2 challenge. Okay, here I have the question on my phones. So for part 1, first question is about home. Do you live in a house or an apartment? Alright, so right now as you can see is that, actually you cannot see, but you maybe guess that I'm in an apartment. So that's right, I'm in an apartment. And although I love having a house, a villas that will give me more space, and I love having a gardens or swimming pools in my backyard, but is super really costly in Hanoi City right now, so apartment is a more affordable choice for me. And I do love my apartment though, because it gives me the safety that I want when I like go out for vacations or long trips, because there are 2 or 3 layers of guards down at the lobbies. Alright, next question. How long have you been living there? So I've been living here for about 4 years now. Before I lived with my parents. After getting married, my little family moved to this place. And the next question is, what is your favorite part of your home? Favorite part of my home could be the kitchen and the living room. Actually, my apartment, the kitchen and the living room is a connected room, so it's a very big, grand room in my apartment. And the reason I love this place the most because my families usually gather in these areas. So my wife could do the cooking, and my daughter playing on the sofa, and I'm watching them. Is kind of feel happy, and I like the feeling of getting bonded deeply with your family. Next question: what development do you want to have for your home? Interesting question. I would love to have a garden by the balcony. I seen some of these concepts that they grow gardens vertically, which attach to the wall in the balcony areas. So is really interesting because is something rare, but something also beautiful. And I think that is give a perfect contrast, refresh, greenery feeling to the apartment. Yeah, that I think. Okay, so moving on to part 2. Alright, so part 2 you have like 1 minute. But for this video, I try to think in my head real quick and answer the question. So here's a question for part 2. Describe a party that you want to throw for your family or friends. You should say whose party it is and what will be celebrating, where the party will be held, and who will be invited. what people will do during the party, and explain why you want to throw this party. Alright, so this part you have to speak for around 2 minutes. Let me think in my head for a while. So just started. I will improvise along the ways. Alright, so when I think about party that I want to throw from my family members or my friends, I could think of birthday celebration. So for my family members, I would love to throw the parties for my daughter, and because she loves birthday cakes, she wished that every day is her birthday parties. But we're trying to make this event is a special day, so we only buy birthday cakes on her birthday. So of course we will throw unforgettable, memorable birthday parties for her, and because she also the smallest in the family, and usually the smallest got the most love from all the family members, as you already aware and know about that. And of course the party, I would love to throw the parties in big gardens, and I can invite all the family members from the big families, from my side, my parents, from my wife's side, her parents, and maybe invite some of her friends to the parties. And because the big why I choose the big gardens, because I love to do some sportive or some play games on the event itself. I love to have barbecue rolling outside, and the kids can play along the way. Some people will play guitars and dancing and singing, and yeah, I think that would be a great birthday celebration, because everyone gather around having fun, drinking and eating, and because the kids can play outside of the gardens of, especially my daughter, we would like throw some kind of games that she never played before and could enjoy her, like playing kite or something outside. Yeah. And I think this gonna have this kind of events will have a like memorable image in her memory that could have a special effect, positive effect, I hope, in her future growing. All right. Moving to part 3 about discussion topics. Usually this one is abstract. Alright, the first question is about family parties in my country. Do people have families parties in your country? Yes, they do, as I believe the biggest, the most common family parties in my country would be the celebration of someone's birthdays. The second biggest celebrations would be the anniversary of husband and wife. That is type of the most common parties that I could think of. Or if you like getting some of the big award, big result, great result, like a successful got accepted for in university, gain a scholarship or something like that, like something special. They do throw parties. So this type of special day from someone is the reason why people throw parties in some places, people spend a lot of money on parties that celebrate special family events. Is this ever true in your country? Actually, I've seen this a lot recently in our social media platform like Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. I think this trend came from the celebrities and the rich kids. They are trying to flex about their special day, their love to the world, and a lot of people follow this trend, and they spend a lot of money on the celebration, but the main idea is just taking photos and show off online. So I think this is the reason why a lot of people use a lot of money on this type of celebration, special events, mainly for showing off. Because I believe that in general, we would love something. Maybe this is just for me, from personal interest and personal thought, that I believe that some of the events that have a more sentimental values is worth more than a material value. Alright, so the parties and the national celebration. Okay, next question. What are the difference between families, parties, and parties given by friends? What are the difference between... Alright, first of all, I would say about the feeling of family relationships is somewhat really different from the feeling of the relationship between friends. And for that reason, family parties usually involve more on the family bonding, the thing that get we connected closer together, whereas in parties that given by a friend, they usually they want to give you surprise and the exciting effect in the event itself. So the feeling, the environment of the parties is somewhat very different because of the base of the root of the relationship. So you can expect warmth, welcoming, connected, bonding kind of feeling in family events, whereas you will have something fun, exciting, surprise effect, a surprise element in the friends parties. Okay, the last question. Do you think that national celebrations are a waste of government money? I have two minds about this question, about this statement. On the one hand, I believe that we need this type of celebrations, national celebration, to to remind us of our history, our special day in the past, like our Independence Day, so that the youngster can gain appreciation about their former father and mother. They gain a deeper understanding the value of why they are here today. So they can gain a gratitude towards them, and so it might be time for people to get bonding together, kind of things. On the other hand, this type of separation costs a lot of money, because usually the government spend a lot on fireworks and other types of events. So though they have both positive and negative side, I still believe that we should continue celebrate our national days, our national events or something. And I think the benefits will worth more than the drawbacks. Alright, thank you guys for listening. So probably today I speak not so good, maybe band 5 or 6. I aiming for more than 7, but I think it will take more times. Hopefully in challenge day 10 or 15 I can have a better speaking skills with you guys. Alright, thank you, bye bye.